Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was walking you through that whole thing. Here, let's start over. Hang on, wait. We're gonna go to black, right?
yeah. So I
Right.
wasn't right. I told you I wasn't ready. What
We're
are you
gonna.
doing?
I hit live as soon as you said you weren't ready. Hang on here, because I got to fart, so I'm gonna go to black real quick.
Oh, lordy. All right. Welcome to Brain Wreck. I'm Jason Axe.
I'm Kevin Graham.
This is the best show on the internet.
Oh.
The only recipient of the YouTube Wood Award.
The only one, indeed. Nobody else can do what we do at the level in which we do it.
It's a low level, but yeah, we do it every week. Every week
listen,
we're here.
We have a level. We stick to that level.
That's right.
If you come in with other expectations, that's your own fault.
Listen, this is the best show on the internet.
The best show.
And what qualifies it to be the best show on the internet is longevity.
We've been around.
We deliver a constant level of performance.
I would say consistently, week after week. Like at this point, I feel like we've been on the air longer than MASH. Is that true?
Have we?
Have we? I mean, how long has MASH been on?
I thought MASH wasn't MASH on the air for like 7 years.
We're almost there.
I mean, we're close.
We're close.
We're halfway to MASH.
Like we're halfway to MASH. Halfway to MASH. That's what I like.
Christy, what's the math on the MASH?
What's the MASH on the math?
Yeah.
MASH. How many seasons did MASH have? MASH had, oh God, MASH ran for 11 years.
And what have we been doing?
Had
5?
11 seasons. We're on 5.
So we're almost half. We're almost half.
Yeah, we're halfway. Yeah, we're halfway to MASH.
We're halfway to MASH. Put that on a t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, that'd be a great fucking t-shirt.
It would be a great fucking t-shirt. We got so many t-shirt ideas.
We got a merchandise.
We gotta open one of them. We gotta open one of them spread shirts or something.
One of those spread shirts.
One of those ones where you just upload the design and people buy it and you get a cut. Like you don't have to actually do any of the work.
Let me ask you this: would we at this point qualify for like a pro wrestling tease? Because because before,
sure anyone
well, that's what I'm saying.
qualify.
Because like at first you had to have like 20,000 followers on Twitter, be verified, work for like top 5 independent promotions. Now they're like, oh, we can make money off any of these motherfuckers. Let's just open the floodgates.
Right,
so
print on demand.
So now any dipshit with a fucking pair of baggy shorts and combat boots can have a pro wrestling store now. So I mean, like we're as former professional wrestlers. For a very former, for a prestigious company. I mean, people we know are on there. I feel like at this point, there's a podcast section. Who?
Terry Funk's on there. Terry Funk.
I had a beer with Terry.
Yep,
it was a good time. But I feel like we could get into that field.
We could. And that's not the only field I think that we're qualified for.
Oh yeah?
I feel like, so here's the deal, folks. We come on here every week. We give the American people a promise, which is we are going to deliver the best show on the internet. And every single week, we come out here and we fulfill our promises.
We do.
That is more than I can say for any other leader in America today.
I can't disagree with you on that.
So I feel we need to throw our names into a hat.
Listen, you got a hat. I've got a hat. Uncle Sam's got a hat. Our fucking names are going into that.
That's right.
This is an election year.
It is an election year.
And there's been some stuff announced within the last few days.
Yes.
There's going to be some stuff happening.
Yes.
Kids, get out and vote. Because
please,
for fuck's sake. By the way, last week we said that we were going to do a family-friendly episode. That's not going to be the case.
No, see, here's the thing, folks. The world starts and stops with this podcast. Every week,
we set ourselves up for failure.
Well, not only that, but like every week, the world. We never return to the same world.
We really don't.
You know, we leave. Every Wednesday, we log off. The world changes, and then we come back to talk about it. It happens every week, every single week. Much like the consistency of the quality of this fucking program, the consistency of the change in the world is there as well.
We're both going through some stuff, if you can't tell. So we just decided, let's just, leave the challenges off to the side. And this is just going to be one of those episodes, folks. It's, what are you going to do?
So Instagram 2020.
Brain wreck 2020.
Brain wreck.
Listen, we're not doing vice president.
No.
It's gonna be one thing. Together we will be unified as one force. Okay?
That's right.
Two are gonna become one up in this motherfucker. Alright?
That was a top 10 hit.
Oh, we're gonna bring the fucking hits.
That's right. When we're on the inauguration stage,
yeah,
you're goddamn right. The Spice Girls too become one.
Oh, it's
gonna be the theme.
It's gonna be Spice Girls. We're gonna get Big Willie style all up in it. Fucking throw some 98 degrees in there just for
why not?
Why
things are heating up.
Things are it's fucking hot up today. Let me tell you something.
Global warming, I tell you. But
and we're gonna fix global warming.
And we're gonna fix global. Listen,
global warming.
We make promises on this show, and god damn it if we don't keep them.
Yeah.
So I'm saying right here, right now, Brain Wreck 2020. We're better than everybody else.
Better than everybody else. You
cannot prove me wrong.
If anybody, would like to try to prove us wrong, hit us up, brainwreckshow@gmail.com, and we will happily explain to you why you are incorrect.
You're incorrect.
But give us your vote, because we will fight for you.
I think the only other president that was more consistent than us was Jimmy Carter, and they fucked him over. So you know what?
Did they fuck him over?
Yeah, they did.
I sort of stopped paying attention up to a certain point, and then
the whole Saudis and the plane thing really fucking did him in.
Oh, there's that, yeah. Okay.
But anyway,
I have a fucking thing on my arm. Hang on.
We are best candidates.
I just got distracted. Wait a minute.
We are the best candidates that 2020 has to offer, which is saying something, folks.
Okay, so I just want to point something out here. And this comes out of a discussion I was having with Christy the other day, because like she brought up a very great point. How people are going to try to call out Biden for like a lot of stuff, but like a lot of that stuff like Trump has done.
Yes.
So it's like gonna have this like weird effect where like it's gonna be very difficult for that to really fly. However, the one point I sort of brought up was like, because like I totally agreed with that sentiment. Like at this point, I don't think that anybody could really call out Biden for something that Trump has not done.
Here's the thing, though, with that, and this is why that strategy will work.
Wait, hang
on. Oh, okay. I'll let you finish.
Because you might be going to where I'm about to go. The key difference here, and this is why Democrats will likely lose moving forward.
Yes.
Republicans and conservatives, they know how to look at a person, pinpoint the smallest insecurity, and attack it. And everybody just jumps right on it.
Right.
And they band together. As soon as fucking Kamala Harris was announced as the VP, how many Democrats and liberals and people on the left were like, well, what the fuck? This is some bullshit. She's a cop, you know? Like, I thought the goal was to band together to get the other guy out.
No. You don't understand.
So
Here's the dirty little secret of politics, ladies and gentlemen. The Red's conservative.
Red's conservative. The red pillars, brother. You got to take that red pill and wake up, man.
There is the red team.
Go red, go.
And then there is the blue.
Blues for you.
Me. Because
oh my god, that's fucking genius.
I just made it up.
Good for you.
The red team, the
Right.
blue me.
Yeah.
That is how society currently works. And the point I was going to make was that Trump's tactics of pointing out the flaws of Joe Biden, even though they're his own flaws, is going to work because everybody already knows Trump's an asshole.
Yeah.
Everyone already knows he's a piece of shit. But everybody kind of has this, everybody kind of knows Joe Biden's a piece of shit too, but not everybody knows that yet. So it's going to seem like new information, which is going to be more shocking to people.
Yeah.
Versus Trump, who, let's face it, doesn't know when World War II was. So Spanish flu ended that war. I don't know if you know.
I hate everything. I really do, man. I can't fucking deal.
We're so fucked.
We're fucked.
We're all so fucked.
This is why we are running for president, okay? We're going to put an end to all of this bullshit, okay? Fuck the parties. There's going to be one party, and everybody's invited. We don't give, well, not everybody. Like there's a few of you that going to have to be escorted out.
I will say, our policies have been rock solid from the beginning. Listen, I know some like Hillary Clinton flip-flopped on gay marriage. Everybody
gets married. I'll marry everybody.
Well,
I'm an ordained minister. I've done 5 weddings. I think have we done 5? 4 or 5
what
weddings?
I'm saying is that
they're all looking really good.
All politicians flip-flop their ideology based on just societal feedback and just wanting to vote. Listen, we've had 3 rules from the beginning. 3 solid rules. We have not there have been amendments, but we have not wavered.
You got to make
from
amendments.
These rules. Rule number 1 in America. This is our platform.
I would say
this is what we're running on.
This is
right here.
Brain Rock 2020. What do you stand for? Number 1?
Rule number 1. No
family fucking. You will
not
not
on
do
this
that.
show?
Not on this show. Not in this country. Not in this world. If you're doing it and you're out in the open sea, we'll come find you. Okay.
Right.
Because we're just gonna have people out there. They're not gonna be just hauling people away, but they're gonna be there to tell you what's up, and they're gonna be there to tell you no, and then you will be escorted away.
Do you think we can get a Texas Roadhouse super PAC?
Bro, they're a fine establishment.
Did you see? We get amended again.
Did you see the thing on Twitter that was trending? I think it was 2-3 weeks ago.
What's that?
About the guy who took his first date to Texas Roadhouse.
I did not see this.
So I'm okay. And
what's wrong with that?
Absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
But it was one of those things, and it was it's one of those things where when I look at it now, I'm like, this is totally fake. But the story was he took a picture of her, posted it, and it was on Snapchat or something, and he was like, first date, super nervous. She posted a photo to social media talking about how she just finessed this guy for a free dinner at Texas Roadhouse.
Ooh.
But there was this weird reaction because people were number one, obviously felt bad for him, but they were you finessed a guy for a $13 steak? Throwing shade at the Texas Roadhouse. And I was like, well, hang on now, okay?
Well, hold on. They got higher end steaks.
They have higher end steaks. You can get.
You can pick your own.
You can get the grill marks, the brand. They've got those fucking rolls. Hey,
they're worth the price of admission alone.
They're worth fucking A, right? They are. So. But it was a fun little thing that happened out in the world with Texas Roadhouse. I'm surprised you and I didn't actually talk about it.
I know that's
but yeah,
strange.
Number 2, Texas Roadhouse is a fine establishment.
Number 3, Fuck the media. Because you'll
listen.
get all your information straight from the horse's mouth right here on this show.
We've even got a horse. We're teaching him to talk like Mr. Ed. We're putting some peanut butter behind his teeth. And we're really gonna have like a guy in the back with like a little speaker doing it, but it's same thing basically.
It's far more entertaining than anything else.
Far more entertaining. Yeah, because you can't fucking trust CNN or Fox News. They got agendas.
Not only that, but like, we tell something and maybe things change. Maybe you didn't hear it right. You're listening to a fucking horse. That's your fault. Like, what are you doing?
If you're gonna take. Yeah, we got this fucking horse. He tells the news. If you're fucking paying attention to that bullshit, then really who's really the asshole here? Okay.
I got a bridge I want to sell you. If that's the case.
Number four. Well, we've got 4 rules.
Yeah, don't be an asshole.
Number 4, don't be an asshole. Airing every other Thursday on Brain Rot's YouTube channel.
Very successful show. Our highest view count to date.
Listen, if you like content, we're bringing it to you. That's going to be like rule. Like, is that rule number 8?
What's that?
If you like content, we're bringing it to you.
I mean, is that really a rule? That's more of like a.
That's a rule to live by.
Always bringing you quality content. That's a solid rule, right? I mean, we bring the quality.
We sure do. Again, because quality is subjective. Objective? Subjective. Which one's the opinion?
They're all assholes. I don't know.
Ask you the horse. Okay.
I love this idea.
I love this idea. So, boom. We're at least going to be running on those platforms. Marriage is open for business. You want to get married?
Unless it's your family.
You're not allowed to marry your family. We're going to team up with like some Ancestry.com type bullshit. And
you got to get DNA tested before you said I do? I love that.
I mean,
that's a great idea.
Is that too controlling? Because, like, I feel like in a way, like, we're all related, because we're all one.
I mean, yeah, like, we all come from the same amoeba.
The same ooze. The
same ooze.
The secret in the ooze.
I mean, honestly, we all came from outer space, but, like, that's another
the
thing altogether.
And the
yeah, like,
things.
So the other day, the daughter was asking, what's a soul? Which is like a heavy fucking thing to try to explain, but obviously, that's something that you want to tell your kids or whatever. Explain it to them. And, so I was just like, it's just your astral being.
Yeah.
It's just your,
that's where you went.
Your space aura. And that, when you die, you go to the mass energy in the center of the universe. And,
you just keep that machine running.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's an interesting way to go.
Listen, our bodies are just powering the robots through the Matrix. So, like, do what you want.
That's the other thing we're gonna do. We're gonna crack the code on this whole Matrix thing. Okay, we're gonna bring that
because it's broken.
Within 4 years, we'll get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And then 8 years, we'll sign up Keanu, and he'll be the secretary of Matrix.
You want an unpopular opinion?
I don't know if I do.
Okay.
No, but go ahead. Hit me with it.
Keanu Reeves is the worst part of the Matrix. You put anybody else in that role, it's a much better movie.
Why do you say that? Do you think because of his sort of him being Keanu?
Yeah, like they're trying to fight the robots. He's not trying to imitate a robot. Okay, there's a big difference. Like, that dude is so stagnant and so mechanical that it's like, come on, man. Can we get Ed Norton? What's he doing? Where's Clooney? Somebody.
They wanted
anybody.
They wanted Will Smith.
Well, what the fuck?
I don't know. Something happened there. I feel like that may have been a direction. Overall, I mean, I can't say it really like undid the first movie for me, but like I didn't really care for the second two, so like
Yeah, no, it fell
Whatever.
apart real quick.
oh yeah.
But
John Wick though, check those out.
I've never seen them.
No, brother.
I've never seen Die Hard. I've never seen John Wick.
Still haven't. Okay. When we are president, Die Hard is officially designated as a Christmas movie, and much like A Christmas Story, everybody will have free access to the Die Hard channel where we just play Die Hard 24 hours a day, 7 days straight, from December 1st to December 31st.
This is it. This is
FCC,
this is an interesting
we're coming
thing.
for you. What?
So when we do become presidents, co-presidents,
Co-president.
it's more like a committee thing.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
what? Let me hear some of your policies. I want to. Die Hard's one I like. I like.
Okay,
I like
Die
that.
Hard.
What other policies do you have?
Marriage is open.
Yeah, we got that.
Let's see. You're gonna like. We're gonna legalize it.
Here, here.
That's it.
Fuck the borders. Fuck
We're
healthcare.
gonna redo
Medicare
all
for
action.
none. Just weed for everybody.
Hey man, it'd be a lot cooler place.
Be a lot cooler if you did, man.
What if we actually did away with all the borders? We just got rid of states.
And that's fine. Like, it's a patch of dirt.
I mean,
Like-
yeah,
It's an imaginary line.
yeah. I mean, like,
It's a border in your mind.
brother, oh man, that free stuff's gonna be good. Yeah.
I just don't want the homeless from California. They can stay there. That's fine.
No, California. All of the homeless can go to California. That's what we'll do.
Yes.
We'll-
I mean, everybody
we'll
else
set
is
up-
leaving.
Well,
So,
yeah, guess where they're fucking coming.
oh, that's right. You guys are. Speaking of, they're all gonna buddy up with Alex Jones in the parks,
Yo, fuck Alex
yelling
Jones.
at kids.
I want to fight Alex Jones. Can I just say that? Once a month, I will promise to fight Alex Jones. Hand-to-hand combat, in a cage.
Big dude though.
But fuck him. Kick him in the fucking knee. He'll go down like a ton of bricks. Piece of shit.
I mean, no, but he's got those pills he hucks on his show. That's the cure-alls.
The fucking sugar pills.
Yeah, he's a snake oil salesman, right?
Oh my god, it's fucking snake oil mind. Yeah, Alex Jones. Him and I will fight. We will duel. Monthly. We can, if he's down for it, I'd be cool with that. What else? No borders, just open land. The weed thing. What the hell else?
I say you legalize marijuana, and you institute the what they call it, the basic income, the universal basic income. Yes.
Everybody gets money. We're just gonna have a pot.
Everybody gets $1,000 a month.
Maybe what we'll do is like every month we'll put all the surplus money in a pot, and then we'll just kind of have. We won't do a raffle. We'll just do like, a number gets picked, and whenever number gets picked, we'll just divide that up amongst everybody, and then that's what everybody gets.
Are you literally talking about the multiplier on the Powerball? I think that's what you're talking about.
Universal basic income based on Powerball rules. But everybody gets paid out. Some we might say some get a little bit more than others, just depending on how things are going that month, but everybody gets a chunk of the pie.
Yeah, these are my four platforms. My four things. Legalize marijuana.
Legalize
Universal basic income
money
for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody gets to choose where their taxes go. Why that's not a thing, I don't understand.
Because
you should have. Okay, this is how it's going to be. There's a list of things that your taxes go to. Say it's like 10 departments.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You have to put something in every department, but the percentage is up to you. If you want to give 98% to education and then 1% to everything else, the math, Christy, you got to help me out there. But if you want to do that, fine. If you want to give it all to the police, fine. The fire department, for the firemen, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Saving your house.
People
should be able to choose what their taxes go to instead of stocking toilet paper for Cuomo's ass.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, here's another one. Government employees their wages do not come from taxes.
I like that.
They have to earn their own profit. Sell t-shirts.
Well, I mean,
or some shit.
They got tables at work. Buy Dave's shirt. It's real cool.
Ain't nobody buying Ted Cruz's shirt.
But here's the thing too, like with universal basic income, those people aren't gonna like the idea of a universal basic income is that you have enough money to take care of your basic needs. You could go do what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
If you want to go make fucking that shitty pour art things, like with the paint bucket and you drill the holes in it and then you spin it and you're like, it's art. You can go do that. If you want to make forks.
I've actually got one of those.
And actually, no, my wife's friend Tiffany actually does pour art, and she's really good at it.
That
was a bad example.
Yeah,
but
I didn't actually do pour art, but like I did something similar. I did like splatter art, and I was like, oh, this actually came out kind of cool.
Is that like the spin art things, like as a kid?
Well, you put the thing down, and you went, and then you gotta like spray. Not quite, but like same concept.
Right. Yeah. If you want to go make forks, if you want to go wood shop, if you want to go bake bread,
I do wonder, like, if
to be able to do something you want to do.
If we had universal basic income, and that allowed people to pursue their passion projects,
yes,
over having to work these like shit jobs.
Mm-hmm.
If that would actually have a change and a sort of, not necessarily like a negative or positive impact, but like just an impact on like the economy and sort of what's available in the world. Because like if you have all these people who are now, they have time to like do artistry, if they have time to like maybe do more like woodworking, do more like other stuff, like train on different, maybe we get some, interesting shit out of there. I'm all for that. Add that to my list. Did I say that?
You didn't say that.
Add that to the list.
You said fuck Medicare for all.
No, everybody gets medicine.
Oh. Everybody gets some medicine?
I mean, what kind of medicine you want?
Any kind you want. Legalize all drugs. That's what I said.
Not all drugs.
No. You legalize it and regulate it, so that way you don't have junkies buying it off the street. And then that's the answer, folks.
What? Legalize everything and taxing it?
Legalize it, tax it. You get rid of the Mexican cartel because it's not flooding in illegally. So you're defunding criminals while adding tax revenue to your state.
We are also going to reform the cartels.
Oh, you can do that?
We're going to do it.
Dope.
We're going to have them open. Exactly. No more. We're going to have them open a t-shirt business.
There you go.
Everything goes back to t-shirts.
Those t-shirts, folks. Yeah. That's all you can do in today's day and age. We need a spreadshirt. We need a pro wrestling
something
team.
like that. Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, folks, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for anybody. They're just letting people starve to death. They're just letting people get kicked out of their homes. That's what your government's
doing. Nobody gets kicked out of their home.
What?
No, I said nobody gets kicked out of their home under our rule.
But how's that going to work?
Not rule, leadership.
Listen, I know some people that should be kicked out of their fucking homes. Okay? Listen, if you're living in an apartment and you're putting holes in the walls and you're chucking pizzas at the wall and it's sticking, and you're having keggers.
First of all, who's chucking pizza at the wall? Pizza is a fine dish.
I've seen it. I've seen it. Okay, so I think I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it anyway because I'm out of stories, folks, and we're just going to rehash old shit because this is the best show on the internet.
Okay, go ahead. I can't wait.
Right out of high school. No, not true.
Off to a great start.
A few years out of high school,
Uh-huh.
after I dropped out of college the first time, I got invited to this house party. And I've definitely told this story before on the show. Invited to this house party with my buddy. He's like, hey, you want to go to this house party? I'm like, sure. He's like, you're driving. And I'm like, okay, sure.
Shitty
whatever.
thing to do.
Drive. And so I get in the car and he's like, where's the party? And he's like, oh, we're just going to Oswego. Oh,
Okay,
excuse me?
Yeah, you've told me this story before.
Yeah. Anyway, long story short, we get to the party. He was there just to hook up with one person, completely ditched me. I'm there. The person he went to hook up with, boyfriend, threw a pizza at the wall and stuck. And so she got mad at her boyfriend, hooked up with my friend, and then we all went home. Everyone happy except me and the guy who threw the pizza.
And anybody else who wanted that pizza, I mean, fuck.
I mean, that's fair. Like,
Yeah.
It was somebody's birthday. Like, and they went without a pizza.
That's even sadder.
It's even sadder.
Free pizza on your birthday. That's also going to be part of our platform.
And no pizzas at the fucking gym.
No
Can we
pizzas
stop
at
with that
listen,
nonsense?
The gym, I understand. Listen, I'm all for body positivity and like healthy bodies, healthy minds, healthy minds, healthy bodies. You just be you, be happy, do your thing. But like, come on, let's be real. Like, it's pizza at the gym. Like,
And no bagel Mondays.
It's
Fuck
like
your bagel
it's
Mondays.
like the two worst things you could give to somebody trying to like get in shape and lose weight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like if you need free food that bad, there's a food bank. I'm just saying.
All banks will serve food.
Whatever happened to the free toaster? That's what I want to know.
When was there a free toaster?
It was a classic thing. You sign up with a checking account, you're walking away with a free toaster. Whatever happened to all the fucking free toasters?
That was never a thing.
No, that was definitely a thing.
When?
Now you get like $200 in your account if you keep it for 6 months and you have a balance of like 500. Like there's so many quid pro quos involved in getting your
I've never
$200.
gotten any of that.
We know a guy who has mastered the free $200 game. You know the guy.
Okay.
The cheapest guy you know. Yeah. He made it his summer goal because he wasn't working to sign up for as many checking accounts as he could that offered the $200 for free after 6 months. Got it, closed them all, and made like $600 doing nothing.
That's not worth it.
Not at all. But to him, because he's a cheap asshole,
I mean, I guess
it was worth it.
That's low effort, decent reward, depending on how old you are and what your sort of
That was fully a thing.
The toaster?
The toast? Oh, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. The toaster? Yeah. No. Listen. Free toaster on your birthday.
Free pizza on your birthday. I don't want a fucking
Well,
toaster. I have a toaster. But you know, if you would
I have
rather...
your toaster.
Oh, dope. That's good.
It still works. It's awesome.
Good, I'm glad. Yeah. If you want to substitute a toaster for, or if you want to substitute your pizza for a toaster, that's fine. You can do that. We'll allow it, but only once. Or twice. Maybe once every like 10 years. So many times you got to replace a toaster?
I feel like there's a few other rules that would be in place that may not be so popular, but I feel like it's for the betterment of everybody.
Go ahead. Hit me with it.
Halloween's mandatory.
It's not for everybody. What?
Halloween's mandatory.
Absolutely. It's a national. Halloween is a national holiday. Ooh,
national holiday. Everybody gets it off.
Let me ask you this, because this could be big.
Okay.
Do we make Halloween the last Friday or the last
Fuck
Saturday?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. It is the 31st of October. Doesn't matter the day. Doesn't matter what time. Doesn't matter. It is the 31st of October every year.
Okay, that's fine.
Everybody gets it off.
What if we do it? What if we do it like the St. Patrick's Day parade, though? Where the celebration starts
Just watering it down.
So what do you want? One day?
Well, no, like there's festivities leading
listen,
up.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
you start it.
Okay.
You start
Hold on. You may have sold me. Keep going.
The weekend before.
Okay.
And if it happens to fall on like a Monday or a Tuesday, you do the previous weekend before. So like 2 weekends before.
So we should bring back the old Renaissance Carnival where they fucking shut down for a week and everybody gets drunk in parties.
Maybe.
But that's our Halloween. I believe that was the plot to the Count of Monte Cristo. Pretty sure.
Which one's the Monte Cristo?
I think it's got ham and
I was gonna say,
jam.
it's got like ham.
In
It's like a ham, or it's like a chicken baked inside of a ham with like cheese.
I think you're thinking of a cordon bleu.
Maybe, I don't know. But no, so like Halloween's got to be like a 7 to like 14-day celebration.
Right.
Yeah, we'll do like a whole town thing.
And Christmas doesn't start until December, folks. Let's stop. Let's stop. Give Thanksgiving back to the turkeys. Let's do it.
Give Thanksgiving back to the people. I would say, like, no stores could be open on Thanksgiving unless
they're already doing that. Actually,
well, I mean, it's I don't know if you know this, but there's a pandemic going on.
There is a pandemic.
And,
that is true.
Also, but we'll get back to the Thanksgiving in a second. No pandemics. We'll take care of that shit right away.
A couple sidebars. I have a couple sidebars to go down.
We're like 8 sidebars away. I'm pretty sure we're still talking about like the fucking horse.
That Russia shit ain't real, right?
What Russia? Oh, about like how they got a vaccine?
Yeah, that shit ain't real, right?
I only saw something flash. I only saw something flash up on my Alexa device this morning, and I was like,
"Oh, you have an Alexa now?"
Well, I've had one. It was a gift. So
yeah, but you kept it unplugged. I heard.
My dad would have to text me and be like, "Hey, is your Alexa working?" I'd be like, "Oh, wait, hang on, give me a second, plug it in." Yeah, it's working. Call me.
That's great.
Now we just got it like muted and everything.
Sure.
I don't know, man. I haven't read anything into it, but maybe not.
We'll okay, see. so fuck that sidebar, because that didn't go anywhere.
No, it didn't.
But the other sidebar I have, I forgot. So let's keep going.
We'll get there. Oh, every building will have a sidebar.
Listen, that's genius, right there.
Yeah.
We need to open up a bar,
a franchise
that's called the Sidebar.
The Sidebar,
and it's a conversation bar.
Exactly. It's
you know how like internet cafes were a thing for a while, and then everyone's like, I can just go to fucking Starbucks or Panera, and it's fucking free if I buy a $3 coffee.
Yeah.
Like, we need to do that, but not as shitty as internet cafes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It would be a nice walk-up bar, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody will know your name too. We were talking about
Norm.
We were talking about Thanksgiving. Unless you're an essential business, stores need to be closed.
Oh, that's right. That's where I was going with this. So yeah. Target announced not opening on Thanksgiving.
I think Walmart did as well.
Walmart did as well. Not opening on Thanksgiving. And you know what? It's about fucking time. Listen, Thanksgiving comes around, and actually now I'm thinking about it. Thanksgiving's fucked.
Why do you say that?
I mean, I don't know about you. I look forward to that fucking parade every year. That shit ain't happening. There ain't no fucking way they're having a Thanksgiving Day parade.
But, okay, hypothetically, couldn't you just run the best parts of like the last 3 years worth of parades, but do commentary over it like it's happening live?
I mean, you could.
Nobody would know. Nobody would know. Nobody
I mean, I'm
would
pretty
know.
sure
it's the same thing every year. It's the same thing every year.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be what, like a dance routine from Hairspray. There's gonna be
The
the
Rockettes,
fucking
some
the
high
Rockettes,
school.
some bad lip syncing.
Yeah, because
Um,
just take the best parts of the last 2 to 3 years,
mhm.
edit them all together like it's one full parade, and
See,
then
the
just do
fucking
new
parade
commentary.
starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. Every year, the parade starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm already wasted, so like it's the best thing on a Thanksgiving day. You start early. You get yourself nice and toasty.
Mm-hmm.
You sit down. You watch a parade. You pretend to care. You get excited when the Snoopy balloon comes around because you see it every fucking year. And then at the end, you see Saint Nick. The kids go crazy. Yeah. You eat.
Yep.
You know, you get the celery with the peanut butter inside.
We don't
You
do
know,
that. You know what I'm thinking about doing
it's a
this
healthy
year?
snack.
I'm thinking about possibly doing like a webcast where like I just have a camera set up and I just let it run all day, and then I just like post a link that if anybody wants to join in, they can just join in. But like it's literally just gonna be like me sitting there on my couch eating meatballs, drinking beer, watching, you know, new or old football games.
This sounds like something Scooter would do.
He might already be doing it. But like I feel like, because then like, you know, if people want to drop by, say what's up, they can drop by, say what's up, we can sync up.
But then do you have to constantly check a chat?
No, there's not going to be a chat because people are going to be like video chatting.
Oh, you mean like a Zoom thing?
Yeah, like a Zoom room, not like a web chat thing.
Oh no, see,
Yeah.
I was picturing you putting like a fucking wide angle like a GoPro up in the corner of the room.
Well, yeah,
and
that's
it
what I'll do.
broadcasts
Yeah.
the whole room, and then you could have like a chat on your phone, and people be like, "Hey, what's up?" And you can look at the camera and be like, "Oh, hey."
Well, it'll be
And then that's it.
like I'll have a monitor set up for like anybody who's like coming into the room. We'll do like video chat and stuff like that, and then like we can just hang out. I'll go get some more meatballs. We can just shoot the
Bacon.
shit. Huh?
I'm sure Christy's thrilled with this idea.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
We may or may not do it. I don't know. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen in another 2 months? Is it 2 months? 3 months.
2 months.
3 months.
Brother, I don't know what's happening tomorrow.
Brother. But I know what's happening with our presidency, because we've established the rules for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas starts December 1st, not a minute sooner.
Nope. You'll get arrested.
Well,
Thrown in jail.
I mean, I'm not going
A
to be
stiff
that harsh.
fine. A stiff fine.
I would prefer a stiff talking to. Like, hey, we still got fucking turkey to eat.
Calm it the fuck down.
Calm it the fuck down.
Calm it the fuck down.
What else do we want to do?
I think we need to hold. I think one of my big platforms is that we need to hold late night talk show host to a higher standard. Like, if you get a 3-strike rule, you tell 3 unfunny jokes in a row, you're out.
I feel like this is all based on an experience you've had.
No, they all suck. They're all terrible.
I mean, it's not great.
Like, listen, when I can listen to a 4.5-hour podcast and laugh every 10 minutes,
right?
There's no reason I have to sit through an hour of late night TV.
Well,
wanting to slit my throat. There's no
They've
reason.
got to do like 8 shows a week, and
Rogan
they've
does
all got
5 a week, 4 hours every week.
Yeah,
every
like,
podcast.
Everybody on Rogan is high, and like half the time he doesn't know what the fuck he's
What's
talking
the
about.
problem? We're gonna legalize it. It's gonna be great.
Do we just substitute CNN and Fox News with Joe Rogan?
I mean, it's more accurate.
I mean, I don't know about that, but it's not any less accurate. Okay, it's that's like saying he's a 1, yeah, but this guy's a 2.
It's fair. Like at least. Okay, so I'm gonna defend Joe Rogan here. Not that he needs defending at all, but at least the dude has people from both sides on his show.
Are they really on both sides?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
There's been
No,
some
I know,
there's been
I
some
know.
extreme examples.
Oh,
I mean,
there
granted, there's
sure
a lot of
has.
hunters. There's a lot of hunting. There's a lot of fighting things of that nature. But like, at least the man's trying to keep things diverse. Obviously, for advertisement's sake, more than anything. But and for viewership, smart decision.
Mm-hmm.
However, I feel like I feel like we're just in a bad relationship
Who?
with the media.
I wonder whose fucking fault that is.
Well, here's the thing. It's collectively everybody's fault. And here's why. Because we're in a bad relationship with the media because the media is and insert guy or girl here, partner.
Mm-hmm.
Media is your partner who says that they're going on a skiing trip with their friends and ends up fucking 5 other people while they're there. And doesn't tell you and says that everything is great. And you're just like, yeah, we're in a great relationship. Like, no, the media is fucking you over like a cheating partner because they don't give a fuck about your feelings. They're only out for their own goddamn satisfaction.
You're not wrong. It's a very interesting way to put it, I suppose.
So what I'm saying is, we need to hold the media accountable.
Oh, 100%.
We need to have those tracking things on their phone so that we know when they say that they're going to work, and they end up over on Teal. You're like, what the fuck you doing over on Teal? And you're like, what do you mean? I'm at work. Like, bitch, I'm watching your phone. I'm watching your phone. You're over on Teal. You're not across town at your office. What are you doing?
Did something happen?
Not at my house.
Oh.
Some people we know.
Oh, okay. We will not get that extreme. We're not tracking anybody's phones. We're not tracking anybody's whereabouts. You're accountable for your own actions. We will hold everybody accountable to what they say and do. Wow. So, okay. We've got... God,
and nothing from China either. They're spying on us.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No Huawei.
No what?
No Huawei.
No Huawei.
Do you not know?
What?
Do you know about Huawei phones?
Huawei phones?
Yeah, do you not know this? Am I about to break some news to you?
Oh, wait a minute. Is this like the Explain.
Huawei phones. Huawei is a Chinese business, quote unquote business, that is embedded with, I mean, pretty much every business over in China is embedded with the government one way or the other. But they are a phone company that has been caught embedding their phones with spyware while they're selling it to the American people so that they can gain intelligence on America. And it is not a conspiracy. It is a proven fact that this has happened. But they sell them so goddamn cheap that everyone's just like, I don't give a fuck about my privacy.
Well,
and they buy a Huawei phone.
Like, okay, first of all, can we stop pretending like, oh, the governments are stealing our privacy while you're
this
fucking
is coming
posting?
From you. This is coming from you, of all people, by the way.
No. I know this is coming from me. But, like, when everybody's out there fucking posting where they are on Facebook, where they are on Instagram, checking in, fucking, I'm at the beach, snap, fucking Snapchatting. Like, listen, the moment you clicked OK and agreed upon those cookie things on every website you're going to now, you've given up your fucking
You've signed
privacy.
your rights away.
You have. I mean, read the terms and conditions.
They do apply.
They do. Terms and conditions.
They do apply.
Like, it's like, oh, they're stealing our information. Your information's already out there. You've given it to Mark Zuckerberg, and he sold it 5 times over.
He's a shady dude.
He's a robot.
He's Mr. Smith.
Wait, what?
Mr. Smith? The Matrix?
No, I know the Matrix. Hugo Weaving. Yeah. Great fucking talk.
What a bold statement. I know the Matrix.
Oh, bro, I know the Matrix. What the fuck were we talking about to get on the Huawei China policies?
Yeah.
Do we
got anything else? Got any other policies?
Sure, but like I don't know any of them right now. I got to think about it a little bit.
So I think we're too late to be on the ballot per se.
No, Kanye's out there doing it.
Yeah, but like you can only get on certain states apparently.
Well, just
so I'm asking the American people to do the right thing.
Yeah. Also,
and write us in.
Also demand the age restriction for being president. Just be like, yeah, that doesn't matter. I could be 35 or 36. It's 35, right?
35.
Yeah, it's 35.
So technically, by the next election,
we could be president in 4 years.
I'm your boy.
We're your guys. The two of us.
Well, you'll be too young still.
I'm 31.
Yeah, yeah, Christy math. I legit forgot how old I was for a minute, and then I also forgot what 4 plus 2 was just for a second. So
yeah, it's right.
We're your guys.
Dude,
listen.
Dude told me he was 26 the other day, and I shuddered. I was like, oh god.
Simpler times.
So
if somebody gets if somebody gets either reelected or if somebody new gets elected and it doesn't work out the way that people hoped, your boys are coming in.
We're here. We will be on reserve.
2024.
We'll be ready. We have our policies. We have more that we're super happy to roll out once we get in that position.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Listen, healthcare, you got it. Money, you got it. Legalizing it. We got a horse that tells the fucking news.
All we ask you is to not fuck your sister.
Die hard.
That's all we ask.
That at the end of the day, that's what this is all really about. That's what we're always just circling back to. Just there's a lot of things you can do in this world.
You could go plant trees.
You could plant trees. You could recycle. You could subscribe to all of our social media and streaming channels.
Could do that. Ring that notification bell.
You can send us an email at brainwreckshow@gmail.com. You can follow us here on YouTube, Twitch, and you could also be sure to tune in to Rule Number 4, airing every other Thursday night. And
we still got like 4 minutes left.
I know. I was
doing like all the end plugs.
I was building towards something.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Well, I've got a story
to
kind of end the show out.
Great.
little follow up to something that we've talked about.
Yeah.
Previously on the show. If there's one thing in this world that I love, not as much as my wife, not as much as my kids, but it's up there. Okay. It's real close.
Yeah.
Is good customer service. Like, is there anything that beats good customer service?
I can think of a few things.
Like, you could have a shit product, but if you offer good customer service, people remember that.
Oh, sure, yeah.
People remember good customer service.
I'm in the e-commerce business. I know.
Exactly. It's very important, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, as you people know, I had my balls snipped Not
You
too
know
long
what?
ago.
I was about to jokingly ask you about your balls.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a ball snip story, folks.
Cool.
So after you have the procedure, there is a waiting period. You're put on hold for a little bit of recovery.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go buy some frozen peas, things of that nature.
Some peas for your peas.
And then once you've recovered to the point of, you're feeling like, okay, I can walk again. I can't do a split per se, but like, I can make it up and down stairs, then comes the duty aspect of things. Because you are required, not by law, but by, standards,
Mm-hmm.
I suppose, to release a certain number of times before the roller coaster guy gives you the thumbs up that we're good to go.
Yeah.
Before I push the button, we're gonna pull on that safety latch.
a
We're
couple,
gonna make
couple
sure.
times, yeah. Get it, man. You got it.
And
by the way, free birth control for everybody.
yeah, come on now.
Yeah, free birth control.
There's too many
And
fucking
hey,
people as is.
if you're a lady and you need something to go in, or you need something to go zip, or you need something to go boom, we got you covered. Come on into the shop. We'll get you hooked up. We'll do what you got to do. We'll get you what you need. No worries.
Are you saying ladies get free prostitution?
No, I'm saying
that is literally what you just described.
No, I'm saying they get the stuff that they need. I mean, do you know how birth control works? There's things that need to go inside of them. I'm not saying like they need to get the thing to go inside of them. I'm saying that there are things that go. Listen, I know how this works. I don't know if you know that. like I am very up to speed on the birth control stuff. Okay, I learned all about it recently. It's great.
So, ladies, if you need a thing inside of you, Kevin's your guy.
Listen,
vote.
All I'm trying to say is, if you need that birth control, come see us.
No, don't go see a doctor. Don't come see us.
Yeah, I mean, like the royal us, all of us, the doctors who are us.
Like a scam someone we know would pull.
So how are your balls?
You're great. Yeah, so I would consider myself fully recovered.
That's good.
At this point. However, moral to the story, folks, is that after a certain number of times, you gotta get yourself tested. Get yourself tested often and thoroughly. You have to do a certain thing into a certain cup. You have to drop it off. It has to be tested, and then they are going to call you with the results. Now, I'm a busy man. Here's the other thing too: 24-hour office care for doctors, because this 9 to 5 shit's bullshit. Who the fuck has time to take a day to take a day off to splooge in a cup to deliver to an office? I ain't got time for it. Listen.
Right.
It doesn't take that long to begin with. So, I'm like, okay, so we had a game plan where, I was going to take care of business, and the wife was going to run it over because I'm working.
Right.
And, working from home, not at the office. That's illegal. So.
It's a pandemic going on. You can't jerk off in the office.
True. In-office arrests are down tremendously.
Magnificent.
Anyway, so I get that happens. I'm waiting for the phone call. The phone call comes, but from a different number than I have saved, so I don't answer it because I don't answer.
Yeah, I don't answer
any number I don't have saved in my phone, because it's usually someone trying to sell me something, or it's Russian bots, or it's Huawei phones. So either way, I don't answer, and then I get a message saying like, "Hey, it's your doctor's office. Give us a call back." Give them a call back. Well, the nurse has to talk to you about this, but she's in with the patient, so she'll call you back. I'm like, okay. I don't get a phone call back. The next day, call him back. Hey, I was supposed to get a call back. I didn't get a call back. Well, she's in with a patient. She'll give you a call back. Okay, cool. No phone call back.
No.
Today, call him back. Hey, we kind of been playing this thing of like, I call you and you say you're going to call me back, but you never do. What can we do?
Right.
Well, she'll call you back. Done.
Will she, though? Yeah.
I'm starting to think that I'm getting the run around. Starting to think that I'm almost starting to think that there's some bad news. That somebody's like putting off telling me bad news. Because like if it was a certain like if it was just like the big thumbs up, like you're good and clear, like why can't the receptionist say so?
Right.
You know, it's kind of like the not that I've ever had this, but it's kind of like the AIDS test. Where like if you're free and clear, you get a letter in the mail. If you're not, you get a phone call.
Is that how?
And
that
everyone's
works?
like, I mean, that's what I heard. So
only the facts here, folks.
only the facts here. Best listen. If you heard it from a horse and you believed it, that's your fault. That is your fault.
Yeah.
And that's another thing about America.
Oh
Let's
my
take some
God.
goddamn personal responsibility out there, folks. So to wrap this whole thing up, I think I'm gonna have to just go there. Like I think tomorrow
I
I'm
would
just
say
going.
just show up at this point.
I'm gonna like listen. I'm here. You've got Cuomo on the TV talking about mountains. I don't need to hear it. Just give me one of these. Give me one of these. That's all I need to know. Do I need to put more work in, or are we good?
Mhm.
Am I going on Splash Mountain, or am I in the queue? You gotta let me know.
Sure. I guess that's it.
So if you think that you would vote for us for not this upcoming election because
Please.
we're not old enough, but the next one,
No. We're totally gonna make it into this one.
write us in, folks.
Right. Just write us in. Imagine it. Imagine if everybody in America wrote us in. What would they do? They would have to.
They have to amend. They would have to
Yeah.
amend the Constitution.
Absolutely, and that's what we're gonna do, but in a good way.
Either that or they fuck us like Bernie Sanders. One of the two. So either way, make sure you write us in on that ballot. Make sure you hit that like, that subscribe button for all the quality content, and be sure to tune in next Tuesday for another episode of Rule Number 4.
Thursday,
Come play along
but
with
that's
us, play
okay.
yourself, play
Remember,
with,
the
everything.
show is Thursday, not Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that. We'll post about it.
And very soon, probably next week, I'd imagine. Not really sure yet. The Twilight Zone Watch Along podcast
Oh, yeah,
will
you're
be starting
doing that.
on this channel. We are ready to go. I've got, we're going to be going from soup to nuts, starting off with the pilot episode. And we'll be doing a watch along and then talking about the intriguing concepts that follow. The first episode is amazing. There is a cameo in there you do not want to miss.
Ooh.
So be sure to tune into that whenever we decide to fucking do that. And but you will only know if you hit the subscribe button and hitting that notification bell, and we'll let you know every time we go live. So for this week, I've been Jason X,
I'm Kevin Graham.
and this has been your week.
Peace.